Pick up video and picking Blitz up. No.
I was like, you know what? Oh wait.
Oh wait.
What's this?
We're just gonna blow through, right?
Yeah.
It's
Where you want to blow? I only got one. So.
3 minutes per person limit.
Wow. Alright, we got this.
Robert only has one, and then I got this stuff.
I'll do this, Bubba.
Okay.
You can do the rest.
Alright. Whoa. Alright.
I can do handhelds if you want.
Yeah.
Tell the
story how you got it.
What we did today. Oh, it's over here. Is it recording?
Yep, we're rolling.
Oh,
we're live.
shit.
Oh, come on.
He like got up to fart in your face.
It's bitter.
That's gonna make. Alright.
I'm gonna make that gif.
The what? A GIF? Alright. Who wants to start?
Do we do an intro? Like who?
Yeah.
Saying like.
Welcome back, gamers. The Doctor's In. I'm here with Russ, Lyman, G-Unit. No, I don't know. Fucking G-Unit.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
G-Unit.
Yeah.
G-Unit.
That's fine.
No, S Squad.
Sure.
Oh, yeah,
Either one.
Alright. Welcome back, gamers. The Doctor's In. I'm here with Russ, Lyman, and the S Squad. We just came back from PRGE, and this is our pickups video.
Alright, so I guess I'll get things started here.
Yeah.
We'll start off with this controller. It's an Archer competition controller for the NES with this awesome joystick. And then I'll show off my NES lanyard that we got from Terry.
We also got this box and manual for NBA Live 95. Robert actually hooked me up with that one.
So that was free.
That was free. And then I also picked up a manual, a Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero for the N64 for $2.
And you hooked me up with Conker's Bad Fur Day manual for my collection.
Which was also $2, so that was a really good deal.
Nice.
And
I'll go through these really quick.
Yeah.
We got Blow 'Em Out, which was a Cowlitz exclusive.
Yeah, I think so. It's numbered on back.
It's number 23 of 30. We got the Cowlitz Gamers Adventure, which we got the second one last year, and we didn't own this copy, and he was nice enough to pick it up for us at the Cowlitz, or was it at the swap?
It was at Cowlitz, so
Okay.
April 1st.
And then Game Panic. We also didn't have this, and this is 27 of 43, and he was nice enough to hook us up with it.
Those John Hancock games, The Immortal.
Now, here we have some, these called itineraries, I guess. For PRGE 2018, they're actually the art of Mega Man 2, but...
It was really well done, I thought.
Yeah.
They did a
They
really
replaced
good job.
the background with the towers that are at the convention center.
So those look really cool. Then we have the PRG Collector Series 2018 Gaming Console Trading Cards. I think this was $10, right, for the set of cards.
Yeah.
So here we got those. And then we also got Stealth ATF from Robert, right? You hooked us up with this too on the NES.
Nice.
And he also hooked us up with this, the star of the show, Bowsette, Super Bowsette.
Someone
the
did it.
NES.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Then we also got Ecstasy of Order, the Tetris Masters. We've seen this film a lot, but I just thought it'd be really cool to get a physical version
Yeah, we
of
didn't
that.
have it.
Yeah.
Man.
And then I also got a book. It's just called Tetris, but it's kind of it kind of breaks down how Tetris was created and like the story behind everything.
Oh, and it's like a comic book almost.
It's like a comic. So that was really cool. They were selling it right by where they're doing like the tournament and stuff.
So I know he doesn't need the plug, but if you ever watched the Gaming Historian video on Tetris,
Right.
It's pretty much we're kind of thumbing through that.
Yeah.
And it's very similar
to that.
Which you should watch the video and take a look at that book. And then Russ, what you got?
Oh, you want to finish these perlers you picked
Yeah,
up?
go for it.
Yeah. We also got these perlers from Lance's girlfriend.
Yep.
It's his wife.
His wife. Oh, yeah, that's his wife. Yeah.
I'm sure his girlfriend makes great photos too.
Damn.
Okay, so we have like a PSP one.
Did a 1-up, yeah.
1-up, and then NES controller.
Mario Star.
And a Pokeball.
And a Pokeball.
Nice.
Always got to support your friends. Yep. All right, Russ.
Speaking of supporting your friends, good transition. I also got hooked up with a Super Bowsette with the custom case. So I'll be doing a Let's Play on my channel of that.
This one has black on the back, so.
Russ ended up trading me. What was the limited run game?
So I played it. I didn't like it, but it's Flint Hook on the Switch.
Oh, Flint Hook.
So we did a trade, and I got Undead. No, how do you say this? Undead Line?
Undead Line.
Undead Line. It's on Genesis. It's a shmup.
Oh, cool.
So that seems pretty cool. I like shmups. They're easy to play. Pop it in. So I'm excited to try that out when I get home. I don't know if this counts. It wasn't at PRGE, but I picked up a Super Mario puzzle. We went to a cool board game store, and it was only $5. So
that store was amazing, by the way.
Huge, yeah. A lot of magic.
What's it called?
Guardian Games.
Guardian Games.
And it's
cool.
real close to the convention.
I got these that I want to show off really quick. We got these from our buddy, Married Guy Gamer. He used to be on YouTube. I don't think he makes very many videos anymore, but we got Outlaw, Space Invaders, Air Sea Battle, which I think comes with 4 games, Combat, and Pac-Man for the Atari 5200.
Oh, nice. I didn't know you collected Atari.
Yeah, we've got 5200, and then we do have about 90 games for the 2600.
Nice.
I ended up picking up a t-shirt of the Expo. It has the Mega Man art on it there.
Damn it.
Boom.
I forgot something.
We did the shirt poster combo. I got the poster.
That's right, you got the poster. And then I ended up swinging by Mark Erickson's booth because he did the art, and I had him sign my lanyard. And you can't see it, but I have in this box the print for Mega Man 2, and that's signed.
Which is the same artwork that's on that...
On the shirt.
On the shirt. Oh, no, the actual Mega Man 2.
They had the print of this with the PRGE and then the regular one, so I got the regular one.
Cool. Cool.
Alright, I'm going to show some PS3 games I picked up. Here I have Yaiba Ninja Gaiden Z. Or Ninja Gaiden, or Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden. That was $5. Then Fallen Angel Sacred 2 for $5.
What's the front look like?
Like that.
Looks like Stargate.
Yeah. Then I picked up Last Rebellion, also on the PS3. It's an NES game. I paid $12 for that one. And then there's a booth that's selling a bunch of PS3 games for $1. So I got FIFA Soccer 09, a bunch of filler stuff, I guess. NBA 2K15 and Madden 10, which is one that I had when I was a kid, but
we're low key trying to get anything we can get our hands on. We're gonna find a game for $1, on the PS3.
Yeah.
Just because that's a system we find ourselves coming back to regularly. And we're probably never gonna play those games, but you know what? The shelf is gonna look more filled.
yeah, they're $1, so.
Another thing I grabbed was this Nintendo 64. What is it? A promo VHS tape?
Yeah.
I saw those.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's sealed or whatever. It wasn't that expensive. I think it was $4. Major League Baseball 1080 and NBA Courtside featuring Kobe Bryant. So I thought that was cool since we're N64 collectors.
Yeah, they
this
get
will
that.
look cool with the set. And I think we got a Majora's Mask promo video. So
Nice.
I think it's good.
I got Almost Heroes. Riggs hooked me up with this. We worked out a trade for some repro for repro action. This is supposed to be like River City Ransom.
Right.
With ninjas.
So you can't go wrong with that.
2-player.
The artwork looks awesome on that.
I hear the label looks pretty good too.
It does. Not as good as the person we know, though.
I picked up some manuals. They were $2 a piece. So I couldn't pass them up. I got Ghoul School on the Nintendo, and I got Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2.
Nice.
So $6 for all of them, and some more reading material for the plane ride home. These cool books, World of Power. This is before Shadowgate, so I guess it's based around the NES game Shadowgate, maybe a prequel. They have a whole bunch of these out. They have one for Ninja Gaiden, Metal Gear, Castlevania, and I never seen this one. Got it for $8.
Nice.
Have you done one for an episode before?
I never read a full one.
You didn't?
I feel like it would be so long. I don't know if someone would be into that, reading a whole book, but
Maybe like
I
the
could do
synopsis or something.
yeah. So maybe Russ's Retro Reads. We'll see.
I hear that Patreons could suggest a video,
Oh.
right? I
Nice.
don't know. Maybe one will. if there you can find one, which I think he's got a few. So
I have another PS3 game, but it was actually just a download code. But if you pre-ordered from GameStop, you got a case as well. So on the top, there's a label that says "Not a game disc, game download voucher included." So there's like very few of these, just because it wasn't actually a game. It was just like a download code in the case.
Right.
And
If you look closely, you can now use that download code.
yeah. No, yeah.
I think it's long
that's
gone.
expired.
To be honest. Yeah.
Yeah, the code's expired, but the case is kind of collectible now. So and it was $20. I've seen it go for more, like a lot more. So
Wow.
I picked that up. That was cool.
I guess I can go a little bit here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got a Rockman 3. Paid $15 for that. We have 4 of them. We're going for the full set for North America, and all of a sudden after this weekend we're a hell of a lot closer. So we figured why not start with the Japanese, the import stuff. Along the same lines, we got on the Game Boy Color Mega Man Extreme 2, and that's the Japanese version. We've got Mega Man Extreme 2, the North American version. We have Mega Man 4, Mega Man 5, and Mega Man on the Game Gear.
Wow.
And somewhere we've got Mega Man 3, which Robert hooked us up with, so we'll
That's
just
right
go
here.
ahead and show that one.
It's in a cool.
With the cool case, so that made it instantly better than what we could have gotten at the show.
So I ended up checking out a lot of local artists and trying to pick up and support some stuff that they were making. And I got this cute little Mario Princess Peach pin. It was on my Instagram. It was only $5. And I got pins from this guy last year, and it's Doc Brown from Back to the Future 2. Cool enamel pin. I got some DeLoreans and stuff last year from him, so that was cool.
Those are cool.
Then I got these stickers of Samus and a Metroid. They were $5, 2 for $5. Really awesome. Either go on my car, my laptop. And then I picked up this CD. Sirgo is his name, and he plays ukulele in their video game cover. So he does Double Dragon, Street Fighter, Sonic the Hedgehog. It was $10, and we had a good discussion talking about being a person in a band today. Everyone downloads stuff or streams it, so it's hard to sell CDs. So I wanted to support them. And then lastly, for like local artists, my buddy Jeffrey put out this massive Super Nintendo book, the complete SNES. And it had slight label damage here, so it was half off. But this thing is massive and it has all the art, and you can check off if you have the cart box or manual of the game, and there's just a lot of great information on it. And yeah.
It's a lot of work. Looks good.
God. And yeah, he's got like 3 or 4 other books too.
We got the
Super
NES
nice
one
guy.
from him, I believe,
So,
a couple shows ago.
boom.
That's a cool one.
Here I have a case and manual for Mega Man Star Force 3 Red Joker that Robert actually hooked us up with
Here's some of
too.
that.
So
I think
now
there's a theme here. There's a theme happening.
so now we just need the cartridge for that. And then we also found a copy of Mega Man and Bass on the Game Boy Advance for $22.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the person selling this had a manual on the table as well, and they're selling this for $2, so they just kind of threw it in. So we got the game and the manual for $22. So that's pretty good. Then we also got Mega Man X2 on the Super Famicom from Robert.
Robert hooked us up.
Yeah, that was
He gave
cool.
us bro prices on most of it. He did
Yeah.
give us some stuff, but he hooked it up.
Yeah.
Which when you're going for a full collect or complete collection, especially with Mega Man, you need all the help you can get
Oh yeah.
because it's
Definitely
gonna be
some pricey
rough.
ones.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go quick. So you guys suggested I should get this game. It's on the Game Boy Advance, Final Fight 1.
Yeah. Final Fight
Cool
1.
beat 'em up game. I think it was like $12.
I played a total of like 45 minutes, and it's awesome. I just didn't beat it because I was too busy playing on
Is
the
that a
3DS.
port of a Final Fight game or?
I don't know actually because
Yeah,
I've never
It might be
played
a
any other
standalone
Final
game,
Fight.
I think. Yeah.
Nice.
So, and then I went over to Bad Graphic Gamers. They had a little booth set up, and on the Virtual Boy, I got I don't even know how to say this. Telero Boxer. But he hooked me up. It was $15. He gave it to me for $10. I have a very small Virtual Boy set, and there's not many games on the Virtual Boy, so it's cool to collect for that. And then for $3, I got a loose copy of Bram Stoker's Dracula on the Sega CD. So this will be a cool playthrough for October.
Cool.
Nice.
I also hear that patrons could request playthroughs of games
live streams
on your channel.
and their name will be shown.
So we got some heavy hitters. We spent a lot of cash, did some trades this year. We got Mega Man Soccer. That one we did straight up trades, which was really nice, not having to pull the wallet out. We had Mega Man 7 and Mega Man X3, and we did have to pull the wallets out.
The guys we bought those from, or the guy we bought those from, had the best prices on the floor.
He did. We tried our best to slow down after we saw the prices he had. We went around, and there wasn't that many copies to begin with, and every copy that there was about $50 more for each game at every booth.
Wow. Yeah.
So we figured either we try to haggle or trade with those people down, or we take the best price at the show. So I think around noon, that's what happened.
Yeah.
On the first day on Saturday.
And the first game we actually picked up at the expo was Mega Man X4, which you did a partial trade for, right?
Yeah,
So
Path of Radiance.
yeah, on the GameCube. So it was half trade, half cash on that one.
So we paid, I think, 115 or 120 cash.
Yeah, like 120.
Plus Path of Radiance, which we got that for a few bucks. So when you do trades like that, you know who's getting the better deal. Clearly, there we were getting the better deal because we didn't pay much for the game we're trading in. So
yeah, and then we got a copy of Mega Man 8 Anniversary Collection on the Sega Saturn as well, which we did just pay cash on this one. It was it was pretty pricey, but
I think the last game we paid that much for was like Turok, the demo version.
not for resale.
Not for resale, demo
Rage Wars
version.
On the N64.
Was it Rage Wars?
It's the first. Oh yeah, 2. It's Turok 2.
Turok 2, not for sale.
Yeah, not for resale.
Yeah,
I guess it was like a Toys R Us.
Demo.
Yeah, demo that they used there or whatever. I don't know. We believe the story and it's what it's going for. So, but that's the last time we spent that kind of money.
Couple last things I got. Ended up picking up the official Terry Bogard Fatal Fury hat.
sick.
And it was $22. I thought that was pretty fair for a lot of snapbacks and all that. They're always like $25, so that was awesome.
He walks up to the booth and he hands it to me, and I just turn around and I tell the doc's wife, I'm like, "Oh look, Russ got me a hat, awesome!" And he's just like, "Oh, can you put it in my bag?" I was like, "Yeah, thanks, Russ."
Open it.
Do you want to show that controller before I show this?
This
did you
one?
already show that?
We did, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
We did.
Alright, so there's a console that I was looking for the whole show, but everybody was asking like $300 to like $350 on it, and I just couldn't find a good price, and I was trying to haggle my way down a little bit, but I wasn't really getting anywhere. So we went back and we were just at the booth, and I told him that I was gonna go and I was gonna look at one that I had been looking at, and I thought I was gonna buy it.
And the thing is that the ones that were there, so a little bit of a tidbit, I guess the power brick alone is really expensive, and you find the system without it, you're gonna be spending a lot of money, like $100 or something like that.
Yeah.
And so the prices weren't terrible. It was like going rate, but it's not what we wanted to spend, especially after, I mean, clearly we've shown you some heavy hitters, so it wasn't something we were interested in unless he found it for like a good price.
Yeah, so I went to his booth, and the guy had a bunch of Sega stuff and Atari stuff, and I went to a corner, and they had one, and the price was already really good on it, so I knew I was going to get it either way. But he actually ended up giving it to me for a little bit cheaper, so he hooked me up. And that was on a Sega CDX, which is actually just pretty much, it's a Sega Genesis with a Sega CD. And
it's standalone, you don't need any attachments.
No attachments.
Yeah, because normally you need to get the Genesis and then like the thing you like.
The adapters.
Yeah,
all the adapters.
and it's
and 2 power bricks.
And it's huge.
And if you have a 32X, it's 3 power bricks.
And we actually don't have any Sega CD. We didn't have a Sega CD, so I really wanted this, and yeah, I was able to get one, and it came with the booklets, the instruction booklets, and it came with the original power brick, like he was saying. It also came with these games. They're actually, it says Genesis CDX, so I'm pretty sure it probably came with it originally.
Might have been packaged
in the box,
So.
And they're full games, which was kind of awesome because it's kind of a start to the collection.
Yeah.
Streets of Rage, Revenge of Shinobi Columns, Golden Axe, Super Mono.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah,
and it has a little
just
like
Streets of Rage
slide.
alone. It's like cool.
Yeah,
This slide that bundles says Genesis CDX. That's pretty cool.
And the power brick and everything. And I got a really good deal on it, so I was really happy to get that.
And it wasn't an impulse buy before coming. We were talking about getting it, but we were really trying to focus on Mega Man stuff, and with all the money we're going to be spending, we're like, either we do one or the other, or...
Yeah, I had an idea of what I wanted to spend on it, and when I saw this, it was already the price on it was already less than what I wanted to spend, and then I got it for less.
You mind if I say what it?
No, yeah. You
So
know.
the price was $250.
Yeah, and
I ended up paying $225.
Yeah, and I was willing to pay like $280. So so I was like, oh, that's
Still made out
I
good.
got
Yeah.
a good deal. So
I got one last thing. I ended up getting we got a cool picture of me picking it up when I was in my Jason cosplay. He didn't have any Jason shirts, but he had this cool Freddy shirt with him with shades, and it says "Born to Shred." I
sick.
thought that was pretty cool.
That's awesome, yeah.
So with Halloween and everything, I'll be definitely wearing that.
Cool. So we got a lot of really cool stuff. We had a budget, PRGE and coming to hang out. Coming to hang out is a priority, but then PRGE just really allows you to find a lot of things that you save money for during the year. Like, we don't spend money like this all year round. We save it to come here to be able to kind of bundle things up and trade and maybe even get like the bro discounts with somebody if you run across something you need. So, what an awesome time. It flew by. Yeah. It's like just yesterday that we got here. That's what it feels like.
Nice.
So, awesome. That's all we got
Anything
to show.
to add, Doctor?
That's about it. I'll say everyone, thanks for watching.
Thanks
if you
for
haven't
watching.
come to the show, definitely come out. I'll see you next year, PRGE 2019.
Save the date.
See ya.
later.